Abusia mena wasimo akwaba. Chief Justice, Chief Justice, I say, yeah, Pamo suspending a free swing at Ghana for BC. I think say the way I did create the Omuhuni, I say Mahama, Emmys use the power money at their day. Yeah, Papa Bako, I friend who feel those be Mobi Batin. Oh, no. In Yabotre into this conversation, so Emra.
So we a Chief Justice. Now who took quine while we pay more kwa be private acquaintua. Police in shall say Nipa Bako pen bit in the two quine. O bodyguard who security detail na bit in the two quine o bodyguard. Or no kwa bit in the two quine a buy bury day found. So what did you pay for be a qua? One was a found.
Untimi ma bodyguard nem transfer for before phone.
Police in say a wo a nam say wo private intino unu bodyguard pe antiara ba Chief Justice tu kwa abruchira wako fani kunu asanso afane baba wan fa ba ko mienu ono ane private travel obi asale na wo salo edi susu wakofani kunu wakofani kunu on one responsibility to me that was a private trip wakofani kunu akofani baba
okay
atam ga
masa jawasem asem we ni susun bro so chengalam say this house no asem we amokan ye ni susun es baakofo asetena wakoba bi baakofo ni susun chengalam say mo politicians for one thing about money say mo nka no kore munja woka ani susun we ani susun we eye Ghana for we ani susun we tu number 2 na mutu na fa hwan pam na be pan na pam na fa hwan me mama mbapa osun o man ni nyina efo bia ho ba se hu sa asem we ani susun dia eni sa tumi na his excellency the president Mahama use detail to mama no obetuma use wise keke ama etumi dia so bu galam se ni o ka kire ma akofo ado na no bi no ado ba sa tumi na vanish every hwana. So let's face the fact. Why?
The secretary die. There 2.8 billion old Ghana cedis actually obi.
And yes, I'm almost the council almost state your petition in them.
Yes,
I don't know who's old Ghana cedis no.
Now be IAP platform me make new Ghana cedis wa. Omo muti ene tete no dozo na no old no muti asie. There 2.6 billion cedis. Wa kukuru secretary die. Or the take it a man who business class with Trebia Manikunu, a bicycle with Trebia Maneba, or the aqua private trip, private travel, a quabucha jineni vacation. So quabucha could quadrojono who a buchi quadrojono ho. Wafa baba. We see they went down to take it. Would your bicycle no could business class take it a man baba. Any wukunu now they can ba kunu pray and now they can economy up business
yeah but
if you any
the response to that
okay we no kwa ma no so we and no san so fa Ghana sika and no san so chema wo mo per dm dollars masa asem way how can anybody defend this? No. What would the Council of State for Nina Ejitum Samano? Ye rains a minimum. What time Ghana Sika to treat the trap business class ticket a Mabukunu and they were baba. I sounds what Ghana Sika ma one per diem in.
Wow, me wanting about life. I know me name in Tassia found about fellow say, dear Sammy Jafika in I am quasi accept. I was yourself. Mamma, no dabena or no better Ghana Sicasem so. And I'm watching on the Sabacans as Sicano. Well, mammy, we will see me only access to any Sika be a Ghana for yet so our man we multi. And I'm obiso and I'm Sacas as Cano. So say a normal being a course. And me, mammy, wing some be to know some bay any day me and family home because at the end of the crown, me penny poet in trying. Why you be a giant? Yes, why you be a trust, my what did be caught. Compamon and therefore be a home, but my man and Chris are same way as some bro so. Same way cannot bro so. Mo politician for I must say, or may on the same man say mraka krebi na wafom de na yire ni kunu ni we ye ketua bi sana me hu no ketua bi ade na mo ba papa na no ma me ye no wa ompani for ma be no ma me seska ompo de nya yire no mo nya kunu no mo nanom what ma say we nya ade bi e boro so mo kama na ehu ma me nya me no krenum o ma nya so bo papa bi afa mo no we nya so bo bi e mo du we nya nyansa so bo bi a de omo ye ni bia ye misusu se medwene se misusu se medwene se misusu se etima me mini na camera resign in peace na ma keep man mu nyam ogu fe we nye ade bia to me ye ade boro so to the extent they say we aye de we de ne anum ase poto ne ade masa me hunu sa sika de we de saska wo be yes ka bia ma politicians for no mo ono abetna we need 3 months ko did a chance ono 3 months ke no be di one did a chance oh masa enti akwa we su ko bono so de
so hwe omo seniority system no na nke bia ma metoko no hwe ni yepa na nko about the 7th position at the time I appointed the man so at her age ebe do some pempensu. What was the reason? You have more age, go and be there. Even if we go out of power, you will be there. And don't forget, the last protective cover of the MPP is what is being removed.
Okay, before that, Chief Justice, there is seniority in our appointee.
You see, say omo system. Yes, seniority in terms of pensioning.
Meaning,
na obia who call her ache.
And I'm besides, and only the point is Chief Justice ana.
It can be. In fact, I'm only sure so they appointed Oduro Bafoboni.
As then,
in my opinion, as acting chief.
No, that's what the Constitution says. Senior most member at the bench, at the time, it says CJ on the bench. So that is the Constitution provision. That has nothing to do with President Mahama. No. But on the appointment of Tokono, say Nimfiesha, Yakofano, Ejampo no ba say Betraho, ye Filippo and Pa, Oda so. My question is, seniority any the Chief Justice Anna.
You see, now first of all, let me say that is my opinion. But I'm saying no. Wait, I'm saying they retire at 70 Yes. Until the age it means she has more years to be there.
That is not in dispute. What is in dispute is your argument that Usha far no better than say I'm asking you, say, Obin now where do a bench ho? Emma, you're the man you Chief Justice.
Oh, now where do you say? What I know, and I said, you're not making kind of say. Nipa or Koho Ache, and I said, no, we are the host. Obia beto ha, and Kofi for by emphasis about 3-5 hosts a whole more. Nasi yesi share the wire jumana ache ansa no biba nana ye me fe obi a oba ye bo mrekro bi a wo nya be 5 years you as a host na ye na be panyin it doesn't sit well.
Okay, emra enye emotions so emra
are you referring to me say
don't say okay okay say nyina me mam
right
except comment I will make you say Nimfie Dawson and the man is swad and a basso. Okay, but I'm rap my pona oka once I was saying the Mrana Shessa Yenye, you of one you man maybe say dear Mrana can for the appointment of CJ. You who and one a benigati issue of Yamana Sufi had the Nabaha and all that. That's all I'm trying to establish.
Yes, but I don't think I have some into say whether it is fake or not.
Constitution has some Japan.
That's the constitution against it.
No, nobody is kicking against. I'm asking you.
Are you saying nobody is kicking against it?
Maybe. I'm asking you a substantial question from the Constitution. The appointment of a Chief Justice, and I may be so say. What argument and they say, Mammy talk on at the time, you know, Nampany for dinner. It's not given to him as Ampany for Nako, but he had a bar so that party no, I didn't buy and say, ofi hokra ma me ne betena ho a protect omo. And you make a statement the fact say MPP for last cover protective cover, sorry, last protective cover. Any chief justice are here in honey. Yes, and I can. So to me say chief justice now Otioma MPP for.
No doubt about that.
Okay, right. And I mean, said, so let's go back to the constitution. Say, Kwame and Mrame say, Yamfasuni or may team for penny.
Nana, you can't drive me to that point because what I refer to, say, new fear, error from into your net by said the better was a reference from the Ajapade document, not constitution.
But yeah.
That is not the reference I made.
Are we not? Relax, yeah. First of all, we started Japan. Now my edi and America. Now me tia kumbebi adobeko because over I'm in Japan. Me fa document bi amawa matayete na Japan. Good. And now document now we can say yes. I know to them. Unfa bi mre you. We na we go to provisions in that document. I will say one. Yeah, you know, be be to say okay, say now Casa book ampa say MPP for natural and as a young natural. It's here Casa free, and I make a say book will be a about authorship. 1992 constitution, and yet the supreme law of this land. Dear Namramaka, if a position was say that's all I'm trying to establish. You see, you have that right.
You see, I don't want to veer into that. I'm running. Who qualifier the Bemau? Who qualifier the Bemau?
Okay, me wanti misro da yeah. Who there be America? Emra amamu nokre. It's not about emotions. It's not about an Amediana as much as Muyama Hinti. Would you have read the beer? Ebema, Wabe style, oh baby. Yeni Abema no be dini dear, ewaha. Yeti anomra. Yeti a yenia Chiniguna say we are a bit your software, no so dear, no so ava.
Obise, NDC for one show. From Jimmy, come over, maybe by the fire, Muklambe fire, your mama, Nepasi animu. What me? I could suspend the Chief Justice. Nekwasi ani muse monto watimi I could suspend the Chief Justice. But ontimi enye nko enti nkofo ngukrum. Enti soja fo ngu say that law now is the same amrana as suspend the Chief Justice. No the same brano. Ema ye pay justice ma police fo na ye ko mo oboko no. Emrana ntimi nkonkwache bokofo. Kele ayi nipa bone fo oboko. But emrano it video be one kind Chief Justice or think kind there. Emre timidi no but emra ntimi ni obi a police ni a ye ko de your mama kwasi ampa yin ntimi enye law say oh I use the law to command authority say omo fie bia mo wura fie bia na enyi nkofo no mkum police for no mbe face law there be emra na ye video bi okuma ase nko a edi obi won kan Chief Justice maybe say otiboko a ka your mama kwasi ampa yin ebe ma yakwa akochi na ana yakwa suspending na say ko be jano if we are building a nation or we are rebuilding a nation, the law is supposed to treat everybody equally. It doesn't matter where the person is. Eti boko fon kwasi afo no omunkum ni panko free. Na mampanyi kwasi ampanyi no otimi instruct power ewo enkran. Eman power ni adwuma onkan. Ba boko akuyana se wode.
So leadership is not self-centered, it's not self-aggrandizing, and it's not pompous. Leadership does not boast. No leader should stand and say, we have done this, we have done that. No. Let your work speak. Sometimes when I see, groundbreaking, ground digging, like a chief was saying some time ago, but sword cutting, blade cutting, scissor cutting, knife cutting, all the cuttings. When I see this, these are the job of assemblymen, not the president. If this is not a job of, then if you go to Dubai, the Crown Prince of Dubai should be commissioning almost every skyscraper. The reason why we are commissioning toilets and simple no classroom block and all that, because there is no visionary leaders. Leaders. Let me give you example of leadership. Don't go far. Let me give you a good example of leadership. James McKeown founded the Church of Pentecost with his friends. Within a very short time, Church of Pentecost have been able to spread themselves and their tentacles all over the world. They have apostles, they have, regional pastors, district pastors, presiding elders all over the world. Now, a leader, one person from Ghana, spreads himself all over, and he can be able to put all these pastors and all these churches under accountability. Nobody is misbehaving. If you are looking for the wealthiest or one of the most wealthiest ministries, is the Church of Pentecost, but nobody chops money there. Leaders are in place. From McKeown to Apostle Safo, from Apostle Safo to Apostle M.K. Yabua, from Apostle M.K. Yabua to Apostle Michael Intumi, from Intumi to Pukunyina, from Pukunyina to Eric Nyamiche. Leaders are in place. Proper leaders.